Hey, what's up you guys? This is Junior Trader, and in this video we are taking a look at Nvidia stock and also the semiconductors, that is AMD, SMCI, ARM, Broadcom and Micron. I'll also show you QQQ and SPY. So seems like today market is rebounding. So let's start off with Nvidia, but before that I also want to let you know none of this is any financial advice and it's only for education purposes. So the level that we were watching going into this week was definitely, if we would have gone below $117 and 50 days moving average, we were watching for a flush and a break of the next leg of the structure. However, Nvidia stayed above that and is testing again where did it went all the way high up to our next significant level, that is 123. Now this is where, as you can see, that this is such a also a structural important area, because above 123 there is a pivot change almost, right? So this is the next pivot as it has formed. Definitely there's a gap here, so that's why I'm giving it like 123 to 125 range almost. I'll show you on the hour interval in just a second, but 123 is the start of that. But you can see it tested up there and it's still selling off there. So let's go to the hourly interval right away and let's talk about a couple of things. So Nvidia was a long play today. If we would have gotten above this trend line, the lower moving trend line that you can see I have here, this, this one, right, ongoing trend line. And you can see once we got out and above of it, and also in the pre-market got above 20 and 50 hours moving average, at least intraday, it was an upside play. And then if you are a really good trader or a scalper, this is where I was also saying that, well, that's the beauty of distribution phase, is that you can trade both sides. Again, intraday, long or short, right? But this is where you can see we are still selling off underneath of that blue box, because first level was until there. And if we would have gone above 123, then 125 would have been the possibility, but that was it. Why? But this was the first level, we went up there, and then from there on selling off again. Now, so yeah, that was the intraday play out of that trend line. Now what from here, what to look for? So guys, definitely $117 still remains a key level to watch for. If we break below it, we're gonna flush with the break of 50 days moving average. That level still remains very important to see. Now though, there is another thing that could start happening here, and that is if it starts to form a higher pivot here. And for that, it is that if we stay above 20 and 50 hours moving average today and closes the day above it, right up here somewhere, then, as I'll do another video also later in the afternoon, this may start to also form this higher pivots already. And intraday can be traded long with those pivots, but the overall structure, just keep in mind, guys, that won't be fully bullish, at least will not start to become bullish again as long as we are still below 123 and 11 cents, this area, this level. All right, so yeah, if we form a higher pivot intraday tomorrow, but I'll talk about it later as well, today can come, but otherwise, yeah, and but full on long will start coming in above 123 on the structural level as well, right? That's just intraday rebound, still in the definition we'll be talking them as. Now again, like if we lose this, if we close deep red candle today, that still marks it as, it's still a consolidation in the downtrend technically, right? And this is where if we close red tomorrow, then again you're watching, as the pivot will pretty much lose if we'll close today's candle red, and then that will start to look to the downside. So your range to trade is still just intraday plays, all right? And technically overall structure is still to the downtrend. So if you have a swing position open from the time of break of 128, down here is the time to take partial profits and then size in, size out accordingly. And on intraday, if you're trading that just a rebound, these were your plays, break out of that trend line. Technically, you can trade the rebounds, right, as well to the upside if that's the way you are trading as well. It all depends how you want to trade, what's the plan. If you are going like, okay, swing trade 128 broke below that, entered the position, stop loss on the other side, and then take partial profits here, double test. All right, double test is going up, take partial profits more again. And today, if it would have, okay, third retest, it's going up, I still have short partial positions, let's cover all of it here and go long intraday at least. So it's all about how you want to trade at these structures, right? But it could be traded multiple ways, all right? So, but I'm providing you the structure, the levels to watch for what type of where the confident bullish play is, where the structure break to the downside, and all of that, and overall structure what it is in. And Nvidia, though, until we are not breaking above 123 technically, it's still ongoing in the downward trend on the overall. In somehow this still the sort of distribution phase. It's an extended distribution phase though, but yeah, that blue box 117 marks that. But it's in the distribution phase, already has gone negative, and as we are below 123, if we stay below that, with a weak green candle or red candle, then there is still negativity. If we start to see a bullish green candle close up here, things may start to look different, but I'll talk about that later as well today when the market has closed. You can see Tesla looking great today as well, guys. Awesome. Tesla has earnings tomorrow, so that'll be interesting. All right, let's take a look at AMD. So AMD tried to do a rebound, nothing much. You can see is just trying to hold above 200 days moving average. I provided this scenario may play out that with AMD, but it's still in the negative structure, guys. Yeah, AMD has to do a lot of effort to become, bullish. But this is the place where you will take profits, guys. All right, on AMD, the place where it is right now. If you have a short position, right, this is where you will book profits because we're at 200 days moving average. Now from here, some upside may come on AMD if we get above 156 and 93 cents. And then level by level, you can trade. But yeah, that rebound may start to look like it may happen if we get about 163 and 93 cents. This is a consolidation that will mark this the consolidation phase. Otherwise, yeah, no, we'll just consolidate here, and if we start to get weak and we don't break the levels to the upside, then it's just falling lower then. All right, so that's with AMD. All right, so SMCI is still going negative, already in the downtrend, and since the time we lost pretty much 911, the weakness started to come, and then we lost other areas like this 882. That was a structural break, and we have been just falling and still falling. So definitely there is no sign of upside on this. It's very simple. It's just cracking lower, and if we lose this zone this time now 763 area, the next leg is like 693 on SMCI. All right. ARM, a little bit positive today, but it's just was a rebound in the ongoing downtrend right now on ARM. So the sell-off is happening still underneath of 20 days moving average on ARM. So structure hasn't really changed on this, but yeah, just because there's so much of support sitting at 150 here, right? And this forming right up over here, I do expect this thing to consolidate here before it even has to break this 50 days moving average, right? But yeah, so rebound is being shorted as well underneath of 20 days moving average. Technically, it is still in the downtrend. All right. Broadcom. So Broadcom, again, still ongoing in this downtrend between 20 days moving average being shorted and rejected. Yeah, so again, between 20 and 50 days moving average is always like a sandwich zone. If Broadcom can break above 163 and 74 cents, another upside leg can come. Otherwise, yeah, no. If it breaks this time below 50 days moving average, can continue lower to 144. But yeah, it's looking right now, though technically the structure is in the downtrend on this. All right. Micron, lower highs, lower pivots on that, right? So Micron has well, it's one. So all right, the break of below 50 days moving average and 20 days moving average with the with the break below $130 was the break of the structure. Losing blue box, I provided you all the short play. We are technically still negative. There is no good upside rebound potential right now. Let's go to the hourly interval. Let's take a look at over there. If any rebound has to come, what are the levels to watch for that? So there's this one level, 117. If Micron can get above it, starts to get above it, some rebound may come. First level would be 121, and then we'll see if the rebound can continue level by level, but you will have to see pivots form, higher highs, higher lows form. For that, right now, I'm still seeing we have lower highs, lower lows, and if it consolidates and starts to break this level to the upside, 170, then sure, some rebound may continue. Why am I keep doing this? Sorry. But otherwise, no, this is not strong enough yet. All right. So that's the semiconductors. Just high level, taking a look at SPY and QQQ. Again, SPY technically getting back into that blue box, but as you can see, rebound is getting sold off or shorted, however you want to put it. So I'll talk about it more as well in separate video, but yeah, technically a rebound is being shot down this. It's funny enough that if though guys spike and maintain itself above 550 with a green, or tomorrow also we can stay above it, this may starts to already go up. So because it's above that bottom of the blue box, right? So structural liquidity grab. That's why I want to see the next day candle as well. But yeah, it broke the structure though, and today going up back again. So, but yes, this is where like structure change on this is definitely below 550, doing a rebound today. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, right now this candle is not strong enough that tells me that it's an upside. If tomorrow also it holds 550, then some bullish play are okay, that can come in play. All right. QQQ doing a bit of rebound, but that's fine. It's coming close to 50 days moving average, but it's still in the bearish structure though, as long as we are below the bottom of the blue box, that it's 486 and 83 cents area. So it's being sold off. Definitely this was the move. Take partial profits here or for all the profits here. The next big move will be on the short side below 50 days moving average. Otherwise it may go zigzaggy here, and if anytime it gets above 20 days moving average, add and back again into the blue box from where it is, guys. All right, get ready for another leg up. All right, but anyways, we'll see. And if that turns into a bigger distribution phase, that's also a possibility. So definitely keep that in mind. Trade only intradays these days though, like these particular stocks though. All right, until it gets into the clear direction. That's what, you know, safer to trade intraday only in these closer to distribution phase, or just when we have broken the distribution phase and between below 20 and 50 days moving average as well, right? All right, guys, that's it for this video. And if you found it helpful, valuable, please hit the like, subscribe. If you need access to my tools that you see on my videos, links to my tools are in the description below. And with that, I'll see you in my next videos. Take care. Bye.